Hello everyone, this is Mousumi Banerjee and I have been running my Kumon Center for the last 13 years. So talking about my journey, I would like to sum up my journey with 5 words that I have chosen carefully. Starting with personal development, sense of achievement, self-satisfaction, fulfillment, and last but not the least, a sense of contribution to the community. The students who are enrolled in my center and I am able to make some difference in their lives makes me feel really special, and I get a sense that yes, I am doing something good and I'm something meaningful. Now, talking about the challenges that I face. Of course, running a Kumon center like any other center or running any other business is not easy. Running a Kumon Center also comes with its own set of challenges. Now, talking about the challenges that I face, of course, when I am running a center, what I have to take care as a main person, I have to take care of the day-to-day activities of the center, recruitment of the staff for my center, training them, making them capable enough so that they can instruct as per Kumon methodology, helping students at the center, making sure that they are learning the concepts pretty well, they are able to solve their homework sheets, what they have learned from the center, they should be able to apply the same logic at home too. Meeting with the new parents, meeting with the existing parents, arising any kind of conflict that may happen, so taking care of that. So there are so many tasks, I believe, as a Kumon instructor, one has to tackle. So it's like a juggler who's trying to balance many things. Now, not only the challenges, of course, being a Kumon center has got its own rewards too, and I must say the rewards surpasses the challenges. So talking about the rewards, of course, there are 2 types of rewards. First is monetary reward and the second one is the personal development. Now, today I'll focus more on the personal development. Being a Kumon instructor, I have learned to be more patient. I have learned to be more disciplined. I have learned how to handle conflicts if there is any that arises. Not only that, thinking logically, solving problems, so many things that I learned. So, not only that, I am learning all these things on my own. Of course, there are students there at the center who are also teaching us so many things. Now, talking about the greatest reward, that is, comes when you feel that you have made some difference in the students' lives. For example, I have many students who have joined my center when they were possibly 3 years old or 4 years old, and now when they have left the center, possibly some of them have gone to 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th also, and a completely different person. So when I think back and I realize that, oh, possibly I have made some contribution in their growth, and parents are really that, the thankful eyes. I can see them when I meet them in the meeting, and then they show their gratitude, their thankfulness for that. It's really overwhelming. So the greatest reward comes in from the students, from the parents, from the community where you are running your center. Now, if I have to talk about if I have to talk directly to my fellow instructor, possibly who would join Kumon Center in future, what I would say is that this is worth a journey, and you must take, if you are thinking to start a Kumon Center, I think it's a journey worth taking in. And of course, on the way, the problems that comes in, you need to solve that. And it's not that you are just solving everything on your own. There are support team from the Kumon head office who regularly conducts training, meetings, seminars, which help them grow a lot, which help them us to learn a lot and grow. And it's not that we only learn from them, but also from the other instructors who are running simultaneously center. We get to meet them, we get to know their viewpoint, how they have handled a problem. So there are so much of exchange of thoughts, so much of exchange of experiences, which I feel is so very important. So what I would say is that running a Kumon center is challenging but rewarding too. And for my future instructors, if you are looking for forward to open a center, please go ahead. Don't think twice. Thank you.